Stop right there. Don't skip this video today. If you don't watch this till the very end, you might miss out on the most important knowledge of your life. Today, I'm going to reveal some scientific secrets of the brain that you probably haven't heard this deeply before. Watch till the end, because today, you will decide, is your brain your friend or your enemy? Powerful brain. Powerful future. Let's start with the real power of your brain. The human brain is one of the most complex and amazing structures in the universe. It has around 86 billion neurons. Each neuron connects to hundreds of other neurons through synapses. So, your power isn't just in the size of your brain, it's in the connections. Science says, the brain doesn't just see reality, it creates it. What you think, hear, and repeat every day shapes the direction of your life. Success doesn't come from just hard work or luck. The real difference lies in your thinking, mental programming, and reactions. How does your brain work? A crucial scientific principle is neuroplasticity. It means your brain can change its structure. The things you do repeatedly, the thoughts you repeat, they create permanent neural pathways in your brain. Repetition strengthens neural connections. Strong connections make actions easier. Easier actions become habits. Habits shape personality. Personality shapes destiny. Powerful brain. Powerful future. Negative thoughts, the scientific damage. When you keep saying, I can't do this. I always fail. This is impossible for me. Your brain creates negative circuits. Negative thoughts increase cortisol, the stress hormone, in your body. Too much cortisol weakens memory, reduces focus, impairs decision-making, kills creativity. Negative thinking puts your brain in danger mode. It sees threats, not opportunities. Repeating negative thoughts equals training your brain to fail. This is a scientific fact. Positive thinking reprogramming your brain. When you keep saying, I am learning. I am improving. I can do this. Your brain releases more dopamine and serotonin. Positive thought dopamine motivation action success. This isn't just a motivational phrase, it's neuroscience. Why is having a goal important? When you write your goal down, your brain starts treating it like a real target. Research shows people who write down their goals are more successful than those who just think about them mentally. Goals should be specific, clear, and precise. Measurable, know when you've achieved it. Achievable, realistic, and in your control. Relevant, meaningful for your life or career. Time-bound, set a deadline. For example, if you want to become an expert in your field, define exactly which skills, by when, and at what level. This helps your brain focus and program itself toward your goal. Smart goals are essential so you can train your brain repeatedly with focus and confidence. How to focus on your goal. Write your goal down. Place it on your phone, laptop, or wall. Read and visualize it morning and night. Work on it one focused hour every day. Check your weekly progress. This repetition creates belief, focus, action, and results in your brain. The complete scientific method of visualization, not just dreaming, but brain training. Now the most important question. How should you visualize? Is just closing your eyes and seeing yourself succeed enough? No. Science says effective visualization follows 5 principles. How the brain sees real vs imagined. Neuroscience research shows that when you vividly imagine an action in detail, the motor cortex becomes active. The prefrontal cortex starts planning. The basal ganglia begin forming habit pathways. The brain doesn't fully distinguish between imagined and real action, especially when the visualization is vivid and detailed. That's why athletes don't just win on the field, they win in their mind first. The correct formula for visualization, step by step. Close your eyes. But don't just see a picture. Include these 5 things. See yourself from first-person view, through your own eyes. Include environmental details. Include emotions. Include physical sensations. Visualize the process, not just the outcome. This is called process visualization. Research shows process visualization is more effective than outcome visualization. How does myelination in the brain increase? When you visualize clearly for 5 to 10 minutes every day, neural circuits get activated repeatedly. Repeated activation, stronger myelin sheath. Stronger myelin, faster signals. Faster signals, better skills. Why morning and night visualization is the most effective? Before sleep, your brain enters theta state, where your subconscious is highly receptive. The visualization done at this time leaves a deeper imprint in your brain. Upon waking, your brain is in alpha state, making it easier to accept new programming. That's why 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes at night, minimum 30 days. Visualization plus action equals the complete formula. Visualization alone is not enough. If you visualize but don't act, your brain creates frustration. The correct sequence: visualization, small action, feedback, repeat. Example: if you want to start a business, at night, visualize giving a confident pitch. Morning, work 30 minutes on your business plan. Evening, write down your progress. Then visualize again at night. This loop trains your brain onto the path of success. A crucial truth: wrong visualization. Just seeing yourself rich or famous without action. Research shows outcome-only visualization sometimes gives your brain false satisfaction. That's why visualize the process, not just the outcome. 7-day practical visualization challenge. Day 1 to 2, clearly define your goal and write it down. Day 3 to 4, visualize 5 minutes in first-person detail daily. Day 5 to 6, visualization plus 1 hour of focused action. Day 7, write down your progress and compare. This small experiment will show you the difference for yourself. The brain is a prediction machine. What you think repeatedly, the brain treats as future reality and starts making decisions accordingly. See yourself succeeding, your brain finds opportunities. See yourself failing, your brain finds threats. The choice is yours. You have the same brain that great people had. The difference is they trained their brain consciously. The question isn't if you can do it or not. The question is, will you give your brain 10 minutes every day to train it? Powerful brain. Powerful future. Real-life examples: Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast made videos for almost 5 years that nobody watched. No views. No money. No fame. But he made videos every day. He studied the algorithm. He learned human psychology. He analyzed the data after every video. This was a repetition feedback brain adaptation loop. Every time he uploaded, his problem-solving neural circuits strengthened. Creativity increased. Risk-taking courage grew. Repeated deep focus builds myelination in neural pathways. Myelination: when you repeat a task, your brain wraps protective layers around those neural pathways, making signals travel faster. That's why 5 years later, the boy nobody knew became one of the world's biggest YouTubers. It wasn't luck. It was brain repetition. Powerful brain. Powerful future. Real-life examples: Elon Musk. Rockets exploded. Companies nearly went bankrupt. But he kept saying, "We will change the future." Consistent belief, action, repetition. Tesla, SpaceX. Despite failures, his brain stayed mission-focused. Steve Jobs. He was fired from his own company. But he didn't stop creating. He came back and turned Apple into one of the world's biggest companies. Cristiano Ronaldo grew up in a poor family. But every night, he visualized himself as the best player. Visualization plus practice plus consistency, global superstar. Oprah Winfrey. Despite childhood struggles, she repeatedly told herself, "I can do this." Inner belief strengthened her neural pathways. Mobile and dopamine traps. Every notification equals dopamine hit. The brain gets addicted to short-term pleasure. Then long-term goals feel boring. Solution: 60-minute work block. Notifications off. Reward after completing work. Alcohol and drugs, scientific damage. Prefrontal cortex weak decision-making. Hippocampus weak memory. Cerebellum balance affected. Constant use. Less motivation. Higher depression risk. Reduced learning ability. Higher risk of heart disease. Solution: positive environment. Gradual distance from substances. Accountability partner. Professional help if needed. Bad company effect. Negative people stress activation. Positive people dopamine activation. Choose your environment. Choose your friends. Choose your feed. Sleep and nutrition. 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Brain foods, omega-3, vitamin B, antioxidants. The 66-day principle. Research says forming a new habit takes about 66 days. Do a little every day. 15 minutes visualization. 30 minutes planning. 1 hour skill work. Slow progress at first, then sudden acceleration. This is the mastery curve. Complete action plan. Step 1. Write your goal. Step 2. Read it every morning and night. Step 3. 1 hour of focused work daily. Step 4. Weekly review. Step 5. Remove distractions. Step 6. 66 days of consistent action. The truth nobody tells you. Success is often lonely. People will doubt you. They will make fun of you. But if you make your brain your ally, no one can stop you. You have 86 billion neurons inside you. The same brain that Elon Musk has. The same brain that Steve Jobs had. The same brain that Ronaldo has. The same brain that Oprah has. The same brain that Mr. Beast has. The difference is in the programming. Decide today. Will you break negative loops? Will you give yourself 66 days? Will you make your brain your friend? Or will you stay the same as yesterday? Comment below, what's your biggest challenge? Powerful brain. Powerful future. Negative thoughts, scientific way to remove. Your brain treats every thought as reality, whether positive or negative. When you repeatedly think negative thoughts, it strengthens neural circuits and puts the brain in failure or danger mode. The good news, neuroplasticity allows you to reprogram those circuits. The most powerful method, identify negative thoughts plus write them in a journal. When you write your thoughts down, your brain starts releasing them, reducing their impact. Research shows just 10 to 15 minutes a day of journaling weakens negative circuits and strengthens positive neural pathways. Here's how it works. Awareness. First, recognize your negative thoughts. Externalization. Write them in a journal or notebook. Reframing. Pair each negative thought with a positive thought or solution. Visualization. Vividly imagine each positive thought in your brain. This simple, scientific method frees your brain from negative loops and makes it positive, creative, and success-focused. That's why journaling plus process visualization is a powerful combination that produces results not just from thinking, but from action plus brain training. This Mindset Millionaire isn't just a channel. It's a strong push to help you reach your destination. If this video has changed your mind and benefited you, please stay connected, like, share, and comment. This video was created after extensive research and effort. The upcoming videos will change your mind even more and help you reach your goals faster.